Mr. Speaker, I want to prefix my support to the Minister's paper with few observations, and I want to start by comparing some statistics, Mr. Speaker. Our country is a big country with big challenges that needs concerted effort in using our limited resources wisely. Mr. Speaker, I compare New Zealand and Papua New Guinea. At 1975, the size of our country and New Zealand remained the various sizes of our country. Let me use population statistics, size of our roads, size of our economy, and size of our land mass. New Zealand is a country sized at 268,000 square kilometers rounded off. Papua New Guinea is a country sized at 462,840 square kilometers rounded off. So we have a bigger country than New Zealand in terms of land size. I want to also state and that size has remained from 1975 up till today because land don't change. But I want to indicate the size of our population. At 1975, New Zealand was 3 million people. Papua New Guinea was just a shade under 3 million, 2.8 million people from what my notes tell me. The size of our economy at 1975 was around 1 billion US dollar. Kina and US was part $1 to 1 Kina almost, so I rounded off to 1 billion US dollar at 1975. New Zealand economy was sized around $12 billion at 1975. The kilometers of road New Zealand had in 1975, 70% unsealed, but it was 92,219 kilometers of road at 1975. The kilometers of road we had in 1975 was around 5,000 kilometers of road at 1975. The kilometers of road New Zealand have at 2025 is about 97,000 kilometers of road. They put additional 5,000 kilometers on in their country. But interestingly, 70% of the road now is sealed roads. So they've sealed almost 70% of the 97,000 kilometers of road. Papua New Guinea, our kilometer of road remains, now we've improved to only 30,000 kilometers of road, with less than 20% of that sealed. So you may clear the statistics, me compare New Zealand, an island country or some Yumi. Population in starting in 1975 around the same, they were a little bit more. Economy, you mean too, much difference. You mean around $1 billion now, only $11 to $12 billion. Well, economy blow 2025 now I'm around $250 billion. Economy blow 2025 I'm around $30 billion or $32 billion. So globally, very, very small. Global, very, very big. It's clearly depicted in the types of road we have as one measurement indicator. That only got now 97,000 kilometers of road, 60 to 70% sealed. You may increasing from 5,000, go on 30,000 tasol, provincial road, district road, and national road. Only of that, less than 20% sealed. Economic limit goes down 32 billion tasol. Population limit go abosim through. All stop today at only around 5 million people. From 3 million in 1975, we'll go 5 million. You mean from under 3 million in 1975, you mean I go now abosim is 10 million people. And me like, how much Lord, good luck talk, or leaders in me talk. Today you may sit down. Our public gallery me like looks out long feature of our country represented by two clusters of students we have here. Students from our urban setting, represented by Hola Demonstration School, and all my children up there, me, to halalo yupla, thank you, Libla, sit down right through and listen to Hola Ibla, so Hola them. Me Hola boy too, na me clear lo yupla Hola them, Ibla stalo antap so. I look sao lo yupla line lo Hola, Ibla sit down stab antap. Me also look sao long students long Maximilian Ipanama Primary School or Central Province. Minister Siamaleli did allude to one important point. 85% of Papua New Guinea belongs to Maximilian Primary School type of people. Stablo place yet. 15% are all Stablo urban areas. Our challenges remain very big. Simply put, to summarize my statistical and background context. Island community, Kana Assembly Yet Lomanus, Mr. Speaker, you got Wulu, Nawa, Lost Negros line, only stop. La Bougainville region, imikat line blimi long. Modlock na Tasman na Nissan, Cataract, Millen Bay, me visit him and double meet call him na Ogre Island, last place or first place, Russell Island, Sudest. I come, me go on top of Mipla Mountain. Me at me come to last place, can place or call him Oxamin, you plus some no sawe. You plan to go to. Sisimin, you plan to say I'm stable one, I'm all time stable place play me. Mr. Speaker, you clear Sisimin stable way. You know clear. You turn him. But Sisimin is stop. And as a place law, brother Lumi opposite leader, he got kind place or call him Elibari stop, Siana stop. Funny you first stop. Backside. 85% of our people are in the rural areas. Mr. Speaker, me and Maslo talk to the opposite leader, I'm asking for accountability. And work local law, sing out accountability. You now set in Bilum law account law. Lick one kid we try best law till him. District report, province report. Now law people line hold him national portfolio to you must report. Work law departments heads law report. Chief Secretary has already been put in notice to get all department heads to report on funds they've received. One fund you kiss him, level block and you kiss him, you report long. A budget people budget in Islam, but you kiss in Islam, report on this way you kiss him. Plenty of time, people Prime Minister, Deputy Prime Minister, Cabinet Ministers kiss him, name no good. I'm all right. People line kiss him too because people was law this department. We're now trying to ramp up accountability. You look at statistics from New Zealand, now you me. We almost around the same space at 1975. Yet we've been, the only productive thing we've been doing among some is producing babies. We've grown up so fast. And every baby produced into this country needs a kina to help service in education, road, health, law and order, everything else. So the Bilum project is a simplified version law. Tram lo yumi or district kisim. Mani yumi report long. How much you kisim you report? Mikili al brother lo mi oppositions are complaining of some kisim lick. But me like toggle self DSIP, we try best for till him fair right across. The 5 years we will be in office, we would have sent equal amount of DSIP to all districts in our country. I know on policy-based grants, whether it's kina for kina or some policy something, there's sometimes some districts get something else and some districts miss out, even in government side and opposition. Based on what you're doing and government medium-term development plan for targets. But DSIP, we try to make it fair right across. Something before this parliament rises, I want to ask all members of parliament to give support to a constitutional amendment at baseline. We must entrench DSIP so that every district is qualified, doesn't matter whether you sit on which side, or every province is qualified at a baseline, doesn't matter which side, simply because our country is so diverse that member of parliament looks after our people in that part of our country. So members of parliament mustn't be subjected to a government policy or treasurer of the day or government of the day. So I beg all members for us to make this change before we rise so that every DDA or every provincial government has at least a minimum allocation so they could plan. In 5 years, this is what at the baseline they must do. So we make this change, we go, but at the same time, the country, the people demands us to report back on the fund being transferred. By now, if this sort of structure was in place, for instance, the Abao district, one member for the last 25 years, About District would have been changed. But how comes I went to About District last time and I landed a chopper, and a primary school, they asked me for a library and help. I felt sad that they have to ask me 25 years later. Where road was there, next to a port in Port Moresby, just a point, just a case in point.
We have a point of order, Honorable Member Blabao.
I think the Prime Minister is talking about Abao a lot. But one thing he admitted, I must tell the Honorable House. When he drove from Kupiano to Alotau, he texted me and he said, Sepuka, I didn't realize that your Abao electorate is very, very big. I told him, that's why I pushed in cabinet for us to connect Central and Milne Bay. We were together in cabinet that time, we made a decision. No road for 25 years, and thanks to that decision. One day, I must take him, Kupiano to Alotau, in a dinghy, 40 horsepower dinghy, in May when the wind is very, very strong. And see how many times he will vomit. Thank you.
Honorable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, you would know an island called Low Island. I've traveled from Lonu to Low Island on rough sea on a 45 horsepower dinghy, open sea, rough sea. And so I wouldn't mind traveling from Kupiano to Alata on rough sea. That's my job. I will take it. I'll travel with you. But I do admit that it's a very big electorate. And it's a pointer to my point earlier. We have a very big electorate. A big country. Challenges are very big. Money has been small. I can't blame him in 2002 to 2007. I can't blame him in 2007 to 2012. We started in 2012 to 17, start to ramp up the SIP. But our challenges were still big in his electorate and combine the country. We start to now ramp up more in 17 to 22, and now even more in 22 to 27. We keep on growing the economy. Doesn't matter which government comes, grow the economy. Don't be shy to give money to the districts, because as Prime Minister, I do not manage every day in Irikoeri or Abao, Lei or Kendra and Gloucester. So to the naysayers out there who feel that members are missing money. No, members are directly in the face of their people. So this government or any government in the future allocate money still to the districts or province, but on the safe side, we are now giving assurance to the taxpayers, our development partners, that Bilum, National Monitoring Authority, the ICAC that this parliament passed on both sides, the ombudsman that we have reformed, is an indication to taxpayers and those who write scholars in Australian National University here, the think tanks outside thinking that the leaders are full of corrupt and they're trying to steal the money. They do not understand the challenges this country faces with. Big country, 462,840 square kilometers, islands, atolls, mountains, riverside, valley. The honorable member for Abao just confirmed, and I confirm, a big electorate. That doesn't, it's not 10 million every year that will fix that electorate. He possibly needs 50 million every year in 10 years to really get Abao modernized, totally modernized. But resources are constrained, Mr. Speaker, and ladies and gentlemen, members of Parliament. So in the constraint of resources, and for us today to get there, possibly 5 years, 10 years, when Papua LNG and others are synchronized and adding more, to get from today to there, whatever little resource come today, we must put to good use. Hitting the bull, hitting the target. And the Bilum work that Minister Sungi, I want to give comment to Minister Sungi. He didn't say he was himself a vice minister. We allocated him a vice ministry for portfolio. He didn't waste time. He got to work, and this is now institutionalized in our country's system of governance. And to complement what the member for Myanmar and Minister alluded to, it might be paper put into the registry or system. We set up National Monitoring Authority to follow the Kina trail. One Kina comes, or Kina go away, making work or German paper report come. And together we make him display, Mr. Speaker. This time of Parliament, this government would have given over 7 billion Kina to the 96 districts right across the length and breadth of our country. This government would have given 2 billion Kina to all the 21 provinces, including NCD, and our autonomous Bougainville government. And if we have a reporting platform, we're doing just to future leaders, that people are working, they're reporting, work is happening, so future leaders are now receiving more money to attend to the diversity we call PNG. Again, sorry, member for Aba, but I keep on using my favorite district as an example. The Prime Minister of the day do not fully understand Aba all the time. It is the member for Aba who understands Aba. So the Aba district must be resourced. Likewise, all of us, we are a diverse nation with culture, talk place, spread. And so the resourcing to districts is a right focus. Resourcing to province is the right focus. But the back-end element of reporting must be established. That is why Bilum comes in, National Monitoring and Coordinating Authority comes in, and other work we're doing to make sure Kina is spent well comes in. So I commend this focus. I ask every one of us to give support to this. And let's start reporting, because the more we report, the easier for this government or any government that comes in 27 onwards to keep on supplying resources to the districts, and we lift the standard of our people going forward. Resources are scarce, put limited resource to good use, and hopefully we could catch up to statistics like New Zealand is showing in an economy that is now better and our people living a developed lifestyle. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to commend the work of Minister Lelang as he tries to institutionalize this work. I want to commend those who came before him to put the Bilum system in place now in our public accountability structures. Then Vice Minister and now Minister Sungi take the recommendation from Governor Jufa to heart. I look forward to all of us putting to good use the resource that is coming to us to lift the standard of living for our people. Mr. Speaker, thank you very much for allowing me to speak.
The question is the question be now put. Those in favor say aye.